Hello guys, welcome back. I'm just walking up to my allotment plots. The name of the game today is going to be watering. Watering is the name of the game, and the name of the game is watering. We are having a heat wave here in the UK, so it's very, very hot. I think it's going to get over 30 degrees for about 4 days in a row. So watering, ooh, the difference when I go from a tree into the sun is insane. It's going to be very busy here today, so I will vlog as much as I can. Right, let's go see if everything's died or not. It is already so hot today. I'm gonna have to water myself in a minute. I know what you're all thinking, the world's most inappropriate clothing to wear to an allotment plot, but it's really hot today and I couldn't find any shorts, so this is what I'm wearing. There's also a lot of background noise going on today. It's not the peaceful, lovely, warm, sunny vlog that I was hoping for, so you have to excuse that. Right, so I've just gone around and watered as much as I can. I have to resume that in a minute because I'm knackered and I'm melting a little bit. I have noticed a little bit of a disaster down here, and I think it's the work of Rocky actually, I'm going to say it, or it could be the fox, to be honest. It might not be Rocky, but unfortunately something's come into my sweet corn and sunflower bed and sat on it. This is such a shame because this was doing beautifully, and I'm now sunflower down, so that's been snapped, and then they've sat on this and it's snapped one of my sweet corn, and I can see that they sort of pushed this one, so I'm hoping that one can sort of be saved. They've tried to sit on this one. Hopefully he's still upright. Yeah, I think he's still okay. Right. It's really hard not to feel annoyed about it, but at the same time it's just life, isn't it? It's what happens, and I'm trying very hard this year when things don't work or when an animal comes and sits on something, trying not to take it personally. Trying not to see it as a personal attack. I'm just trying to be a little bit more like relaxed about it. Okay, pumpkin check. So I have noticed a couple of them have been eaten. I don't know what it was, but I feel like it probably wasn't slugs straight away because you can see it's been pulled off, so I think it might have been birds, which is very frustrating. It's obviously gone through here and they've got in. That's why I have to protect it from the birds, guys. That's why I have to put the netting up, you see. I'm hoping the other ones are okay. I think they are, you know. That one's growing really well. This one's growing really well up the arch. That's doing fantastic. That's coming up to the top of the netting. The beans are doing good. That one's still alive. Okay, so it's not total blooming disaster, is it? It's all right. Oh, these horrible things are coming up too. The good news is the other side does seem to be doing a little bit better than that side. These are starting to get quite high on this side, which is excellent. Again, he's sort of going a bit skew-iff, but it's okay. I can sort of manipulate him to go where I want him to go. I thought there was one down here somewhere. Oh, there you are. Yeah, he's sort of stunted a little bit, but hopefully he'll get going now. That one there's still alive, so this side's doing a little bit better. So all in all, pumpkin archway, not a total disaster. We still have some things growing. Even if we just get some runner beans and 2 pumpkins growing, it will still look pretty spectacular. This is not completely dead. We still have some sweet corn, we still have a sunflower, and I have more at home that I can bring down here. A lot of the beans that I have sown, I think these are French purple climbing beans. Yeah, French purple climbing beans. They're all starting to come up around the teepee, and some of the sweet peas are now starting to grow. Better late than never. So we might possibly have something over the teepee after all, but I think I will revisit this next year and put something else here. And a lot of my nasturtiums are flowering and they are absolutely beautiful. Ooh, it's gone nice and quiet suddenly. That's nice, that's what I was hoping for. I'm sure you noticed, or maybe you didn't, but in the background of one of my first clips of this vlog, one of my dahlias has flowered, and it is beautiful. It's an absolute stunner. Now this is something worth coming down to the allotment for this morning. My first dahlia has flowered, absolutely beautiful. I've still got massive loads and loads of flower buds coming on it, but isn't it gorgeous? It is a speckled one. It's one of the speckled dahlias with the two different colours, and it is just beautiful. I just love it. And also that one over there is still alive. This one here is still growing. There is a bit of growth on this, however it has been eaten quite a few times. I don't know, but the point is we have a dahlia. There we go. We've done it. We've completed dahlias this year. We've got a dahlia. So I'm going to take that as a massive win. I'm going to be getting redder and redder in these vlogs. It is already so hot. It's only 9:30 in the morning and it's boiling. I'm so glad I got here when I did. Is that Einstein? I think it is. I have to feed him in a minute. I've gone around and just done a little bit of weeding. It is not the day for weeding, guys. It is so hot, but I like to just sort of keep on top of it a little bit, because at this time of year when it gets warm like this, I do get a little bit overwhelmed and things do grow very quickly. So I'm just doing what I can without passing out, basically. So this bed here has got my carrots, spring onions, and then those weird onions that I just planted from the from my shopping that was sort of growing. The carrots are still alive, which I'm actually amazed about because we have had so much heat recently. Spring onions are alive, and these things are still alive, which is amazing. I really want to see if it's got roots actually. Oh, it has got roots. It has got roots, I can tell, because it's anchored to the ground. Somebody said that when you plant onions like this, you just get greens and maybe some seeds. So I'll collect the seeds and grow them next year, which would be very exciting. 2 of them have been taken out. I don't know by what or why. Something's eaten them. But you can see here I've got some like bindweed coming up. This will just get worse and it will just hinder the growth of my crops, so that it has to come out. Allotment plots don't have to be perfect places, you know, you don't need to have them completely weed free. It depends on your preference really as to how much weeding you do, but what I would say is that weeds that are impacting other plants and trying to strangle them or trying to sort of outgrow them, they really do need to come up, because it will hinder the growth of your crops. So, you know, you can be a bit picky when you think about weeding in terms of, you know, it's up to you how neat and beautiful you want your allotment plot to look. Look at this guy here. This is one of my onions and he's been wrapped with bindweed, and it's absolutely, look, it's pulling him down. It's pulling him to the floor. Oh my goodness, you poor thing. There you go. I've rescued you. That is what bindweed does. It wraps itself around plants to try and get up to the top. It wants to win, basically. It wants the most sun. It wants the most of everything. It wants to be really high. You've got to stop it before it pulls your plants down. Where are you going? That is the kind of weed that is going to cause you problems. The kind of weeds that I would leave in this kind of heat are the ones around the boundaries. Weeds that kind of like, anything that's flowering, I'm leaving. So I've got a lot of weeds that are flowering. I'm leaving those for now just because pollinators like them. And there's not many flowers actually at the moment, so I think they could do with some more. Right now it's very second in time. The weeds under Harry are not causing me problems, so I'm leaving them alone. You look really not good, Harry. What is going on with you? You look knackered. He looks like he's had a really tough time recently, doesn't he? Oh, Harry. Got to work with me, Harry. He's not happy with me at all. No, I can't have that. gosh. I was just pulling the netting off to weed under it, and look at this. That's actual broccoli. That's actual living broccoli. I've never had a broccoli plant give me broccoli so fast. What's happening? Is that going to seed? Is that flowering? Is that what's happening because it's so high? Or is that actual broccoli? Oh, please let me know what's going on with this. I don't understand. Oh no, look, it is. It's getting broccoli sort of in the middle here as well. I don't know what type of broccoli this is. Crazy. Because I thought this brassicas would take absolutely ages. When did I plant it? I think it was March, wasn't it? March, April time? Shouldn't be ready now. Surely it shouldn't be ready now. What's going on? Is anything else ready? Hang on. God blimey, there's a blooming cauliflower in there. There's an actual cauliflower in there. What's going on? Why am I actually getting... Gosh, have I completely timed this wrong and got so confused with the timings? I don't understand what's happening. I've got cauliflower and I've got broccoli growing. What? I must have got so confused with the timings. That is amazing. Right, let's give it a weed. I think time is just moving at an extraordinary speed this year. I actually can't believe we're nearly at the end of June. That's actually shocking to me. We are at the end of June. Where did June go? What happened to June, Einstein? Of course they'll be ready now. It's the end of June. July they'll be ready. That's crazy. That's actually blown my mind. I don't feel prepared. I don't feel ready at all. I don't feel like the plot's got growing at all. And we're already at the end of June. What is happening? He's hanging around me. I think he wants some mealworms. Do you want some mealworms? All right, coming in. Everything is honestly looking so beautiful here at the moment. Like it's like it's come into its own a little bit. And I have got sweet peas as well. Look at these. The only sweet peas that I have managed to grow this year, and they're absolutely stunning. I'm actually going to pick them today. Don't hate me. They've got beautiful long stems, and I want some sweet peas at home because they smell amazing, divine. I've missed that smell so much. I'm so sad these are my only sweet peas, but I am just going to keep picking them, and hopefully we'll get quite a few from that plant. This poor rhubarb that I moved, which I should not have moved, he's not doing very well, but actually he still has this bit of growth. I think I'm going to take these off. Let's cut these off, I think. I don't know how to lean in this silly skirt. I shouldn't have moved him when I did, really, because he was in the season of his growth. He was having a wonderful time, but he was in the way of my carrots. So what am I supposed to do? You know how much I've been trying to grow carrots, guys. Right, he looks okay actually. He's got new growth here too. So I tell you what, I'll give you a water. I think you'll be right as rain, mate. Right, last job of the day. Best job of the day, to be honest. We're going to harvest the garlic. I think the garlic is ready to harvest. It's been in since February, January time. It's looking fantastic. And by fantastic, I mean half dead, which is what it's supposed to look at this time. So we've got yellowing leaves. I know a lot of you will probably comment and say, oh, it needs to be a lot deader than that. But I'm going to pull it up now because I think it's about ready. The longer I leave it in the ground, the more risk there is of something going wrong or some kind of bug getting it. So I'm going to pull it up now, which I'm very excited about. Let's pull up the garlic. I cannot tell you the level of excitement. I've never successfully grown garlic before, so I'm really hoping I do get some. I really hope I get some garlic. There's a lot of weeds in here. Let's do it. Oh no! No! It's got white rot. Oh, it might be okay if I just get the surface off. Oh, that wasn't a very good start. I think it might have white rot. That is not brilliant. Okay, Let's not panic. Oh my god, panic, panic, panic! I think it has. Oh no. I don't know if I can still use that if half of it's rotted. Oh no! Gosh, I was like, don't panic, and then I pulled up another one. I was like, immediately panic. Oh, that one hasn't even come out. That's not a good sign, is it? It's not even, can't even get that one out the blooming ground. Totally rotted. Okay. There's got to be some good ones in here, surely. Oh, that one's okay. Oh, that one's fantastic. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, yes. So many emotions pulling up garlic. So many emotions. Yes, it's a good one. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, I was panicky at first, but I'm actually, I think most of them are okay. It smells so much like garlic, it's just crazy. He's fantastic. I told you I would be getting redder and redder through this vlog. It's just getting really humid and stuffy and hot. Can't help it. This is all the garlic that I think is good garlic. So I've made 2 piles. I put the rest of it, anything that I think had a little bit of white rot or wasn't quite right, I put in this pile, and anything that was like perfect when it came out the ground is in this pile, and it's quite a lot here. Some of them are really big. This one's massive. I think I did a good job getting it out now, because if that many got white rot, potentially this many is ruined, then I think it would spread, because I think white rot spreads. I'm pretty sure it's a fungal infection, and it's probably a result of all the rain we've had and stuff and bad weather conditions, but I'm pretty sure that spreads. So far there's nothing to suggest any of these are contaminated with white rot. So that's a pretty good harvest. I mean, it absolutely reeks of garlic, which is a good thing. I want it to reek of garlic, you know. Reek's such a negative word, isn't it? Smells. It smells of garlic. It's got a garlicky perfume. I think I'm going to go and hang it all in my shed and wait for it to dry out. I hung one in my shed a little while ago because I think that's what you're supposed to do with garlic. But I've never successfully grown it before, so I've never got this far before. This is the furthest I've ever got with garlic before. Let's go and see what that one's doing, and if it looks like garlic, I'll do the rest. Let's go see. So just in here we have a lone garlic hanging up randomly in my shed. This is my tester garlic I pulled up. Let's investigate it. Oh God, I really am. I'm like a beetroot. Okay, let's have a look. Is there a fly on it? It's definitely dried, which I'm guessing is the point of it. Looks like garlic. Looks pretty blooming fantastic, to be honest. Yeah, it's gone really nice and hard. It looks and smells like a garlic bulb. I'm guessing that I can just eat this now and just take it home and cook with it. I might take it home and investigate it then. Let's hang the rest of them up then. People normally plait them, don't they? I wonder if I could plait them. Should I give plaiting a go? Let's give plaiting a go. I've never plaited garlic before, but I've never had garlic to plait before, so that's why, you know, it makes sense, doesn't it? Let's give it a go. How hard can it be? How hard can it be? I just did a quick tutorial online, but I don't understand it. Does that surprise you whatsoever? No. You start with 2, like this. Put it over each other like that. Okay. I get another one. Where does he go then? Hang on. Another garlic. Does that one go over there? God, why is this so confusing? I think that one goes over there. Oh God. Then we bring another one. Hang on, another one. Now what happens? This goes over here. Why am I saying now what happens? Like you're going to answer me. I'm getting confused with the leaves now. And then that one goes over there. Why is that? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, and then that's plaited like that. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. That's it. That's the first attempt at garlic plaiting. That's not bad. I've just plaited it, just like I would my daughter's hair. That's not half bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. There it is, guys, my first ever attempt at plaiting. It's not brilliant, but it does the job and it's held them all together. Fantastic, right? Right, well that's all I've got time for today because my camera's running out of battery. Hope you enjoyed my vlog. I've just hung it on the back of the door there. I'll see you again in my next vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!